Welcome back. This is the second part of 8 here, where we're setting up the trig ratio to solve for our missing side. So here is our trig ratio, so katawa, for some reference. All right, let's do E here. We start by drawing our person at the angle. The angle here is at 57 degrees, and here's the person. From that person, we label the 20 is on the opposite side, so O. H is the hypotenuse, which is just x. O and H would be sine, so we write sine of 57 degrees is equal to its opposite over hypotenuse. So sine of 57 is equal to 20 over x. We're trying to get x alone, so we cross multiply. So x times sine 57 is equal to 20 degrees. Let's divide by sine 57 to both sides, so we can get the x alone. This cancel. X is equal to 20 divided by sine 57, which is approximately, if you plug that into the calculator, 20 divided by sine 57, that gets you 38 point, no, sorry, that gets you 28.8, no, 23.8 if you round it to the nearest tenth. All right, let's do F. All right, here is our person at the 69 degrees. The X is the hypotenuse and the 11 is the opposite. So this would be sine. So sine of 69 degrees is equal to its opposite over hypotenuse. Sine of 69 degrees is equal to 11 over x. Cross multiply, you get x times sine 69 is equal to 11. We are now going to get x alone, so we're going to divide by sine 69 to both sides. This cancels, leaving you with x is equal to 11 divided by sine 69, which is approximately, if you plug that into the calculator, 11 divided by sine of 69. This gets you approximately 11.8 if you round to the nearest tenth. Let's do G now. Okay. All right, from G, here is our person at the 34 degrees. The X here, which is your adjacent. The 13 here is the hypotenuse. So adjacent and hypotenuse would be cosine. So cosine of 34 degrees is going to be equal to adjacent over its hypotenuse. Cosine of 34 is equal to adjacent, which is x. The hypotenuse is 13. Cross multiply, okay? And then we get 13 times cosine of 34 is equal to x. X is approximately, we plug that into the calculator, 13 cosine 34. That gets you 10.8 if we round to the nearest tenth. Let's do the last one, which is H. Here we draw the person at 65 degrees, 16, which is your adjacent, and your x, which is your hypotenuse. This is a cosine. So cosine of 65 degrees is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Cosine of 65 degrees is 16 over x. Cross multiply, you get x times cosine 65 is equal to 16. We divide cosine 65 to both sides, so we can get x alone. Cosine 65 divided cosine 65 gets reduced to just 1. X is equal to 16 cosine 65 degrees, which is approximately, if you plug that into the calculator, 16 divided by cosine 65, that gets you 37.9 if you round to the nearest tenth. So there you go. This is how you find the missing side using your trig ratios.